Hello.
Hello.
Yay.
Is anybody home?
Wait a minute. Let's check.
Yeah. Knock on wood.
Hello, Bree. Hello, Mary. Hello, Shirley. Hello, PB Crafton.
Hi, gals. Hi, PB. Thanks for joining us, guys and gals. Appreciate you
Yeah.
so much.
All right. I have no chat again. I don't know what I did wrong. But anyhow, welcome everybody.
Melissa doesn't either, she said.
Who doesn't?
Melissa has no comments either.
I don't know what to do. But anyhow, we'll roll with it. I'll figure it out. Anyhow, welcome everybody.
Hello, Amanda.
That's because I'm not pushing the right button. That's why. There's my chat. Hey.
Hi,
Anna,
Amanda.
How are you? Mary, Bree, Amanda. Oh, or is it Javi?
That's Amanda.
That's Amanda. Yep.
It is Amanda. Okay.
Yep.
All right. There's Brenda.
Brenda.
Welcome.
Hi, Brenda.
I'm going to embarrass Brenda right now. Good thing she's not on camera. Hi, Dad. And wish her an early happy birthday. Her birthday's Tuesday.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to
you.
Let's hope we can craft.
Hey, watch it.
Hi,
So,
Shirley.
Just a little disclaimer on Melissa's behalf. She is so sick. She did a live with Christy on LV Handcrafting last night, and they did a wonderful job. She powered through. She is attempting to power through again tonight. She knows that if ever she has the need to just close her eyes, close her computer, and put her head down, we're okay. We love her. We appreciate the fact that she's here.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Francie.
All right, honey girl.
With that said, I'm
Go ahead.
staying on mute.
Okay.
And of course, the usuals, other than Walter and Melissa, being members of several design teams for companies who supply their products for them to use. Other than those two instances, we are not compensated by any of the companies whose stuff we decide to use. All right, that is it for the announcements, I think.
I think so.
Okay.
All right. Well, tonight we are going to work with paste. There's so many different kind of paste out there. Some people shy away from them, but they are, if you just give them the drying time, they're usually pretty fun to use. They give great texture, and a lot of them dry very quickly if you don't layer them up too much. So I think that's it. We've had I was on the after party on Craft Roulette. So thank you, PB Crafton. What's your first name?
I'm going to say Pete. Anybody else have a guess?
Phil?
I'm going to go with Paul.
Paul? Phil?
All right. Well, it's a mystery. Well, thanks for joining us. Appreciate
Yeah.
it. And you ready to go to our down cameras?
Sure.
Yeah.
Phil! Welcome, Philip. Welcome, welcome.
There you go.
All right, here we go.
Yay. Welcome. Okay. Down cameras. Settings. And video. And other camera. All right. Alrighty. Okay. So, Francie, since
Yes,
you're in
ma'am.
the top left, would you like to start?
Sure, absolutely. So this is a blank piece of cardstock. That's a joke. I decided.
That's pretty.
Thank you. It's not cut very straight, as you can see. It's actually half of a card base. All right, so I have a lot of stencils by Altenew. This one is well loved, as you can see. It's got a lot of stuff on it.
Oh, that's like the water
trying to-
drops, isn't
Trying
it?
to get in there. It's actually called Flowing Drops. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be using this tonight with some ink and some Glitz glitter gel over top. And we're going to start there. So I'm going to ink blend first, and then I'll come in with some pasty product.
All right. Walter?
Yes, indeed. So I am also using some Altenew and some Brutus Monroe products tonight. So I'm going to be using an Altenew embossing folder, checkered squares. And I'm going to be using a set of leaves from the Leaf
Ooh.
Essentials die set. I'm going to be using some stamps from the Fall Harvest stamp set from Brutus Monroe. Going to use either or make one or both texture paste and grit paste. And I'm also going to be using some really fun pigment powders for coloring.
Very good. All right. Melissa, do you want to explain or you just want to show?
I can talk a little bit. Oh, by the
All
way,
right.
Michelle texted me sending out happy thoughts and healing vibes to Michelle. She is
Aw.
having kidney issues, and so she
Oh,
said that
I did see
she
that
would
post.
she would try to join us, but she's hurting. So
Yeah.
anyway, I did want to say that she texted me earlier, and anyway, yeah.
Well,
So
I
there's
certainly hope I hope that Stone and her become separated very quickly.
Absolutely.
yeah, that would
Absolutely.
be that's awful.
That's-
Okay, so
There's- Go ahead. Sorry.
so what I am playing with is chalk mousse from Nuvo. And by the way, my light died, so I hope I'm not.
No, you
I
look
don't know.
good.
Yeah, I can
Um,
see it perfectly.
So this is Nuvo Chalk Mousse in the color Delicate Blue. This is from Tonic Studios. That's actually what I'm going to be playing with tonight. Also, I can't really tell, but this is the latest Tonic Craft Kit. This is called From Me to You. And I am going to show how you can use the mousse to color your paper as well as create texture. And because it's chalky, it's going to dry very quickly. So, okay, that's it. Go ahead, Chris.
Cool beans.
All right, very good. Well, first of all, I don't know if it's funny, but I kind of ironic today. It's from an old one, but on my Facebook feed, I got a meme that said, "This too shall pass. It might pass like a kidney stone, but it will pass."
Oh,
So that's a little humor for you, Michelle. You probably don't think it's too funny today. I hope it.
I'm going to tell you what, I don't know what anybody's experience is, but, speaking as a nurse, and there's another one in that group chat, her name's Mary Alice.
Mm,
I have had patients who have had babies and kidney stones,
mhm.
and almost to a woman, the kidney stone pain was worse.
oh.
All right. Hi, Shayla. Welcome.
Hey, Shay.
Okay. I had no idea what to do. I've been busy this weekend, and so I actually did Crop and Create last year, and I didn't do all of the classes, so I pulled out one of the Crop and Create fall, and I picked Lawn Fawn. So I'm going to do something with this little scarecrow and mouse. And it has a stencil that I am going to probably use lunar paste, but I may just use a texture paste that I dye orange or brown, maybe, or rust. Maybe I'll do rust. So,
Cool beans.
Yeah.
Love that
and
rust.
that will be.
Mhm.
I'm gonna ink blend and then stencil and then do my little images. So
Awesome.
get our show on the road. Thank you for coming.
All right.
Yes. Thank you.
So I did a little ink blending with just two colors, Kitsch Flamingo and Salty Ocean. And I just made that pretty purple in the middle.
Wow.
And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay the stencil back down in the exact same place. And I'm going to go over it, not all of it, but, maybe like a side swipe with the Glitz Glitter Gel from Gina K in white.
Ooh, nice.
There's my pencil dries.
Very good. Walter, you got anything exciting coming up here?
Yeah, so I just used my embossing folder, and I decided I wanted to do something a little different. So I took my card panel and I cut it in half diagonally using a Decal Edge blade on my paper cutter. So I'm going to have like one half be different than the other half, and it's going to be kind of raised a bit from foam tape. So
Cool.
that's what I have so far, and I'm going to start working on coloring the panels now.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I'm taking my Gina K ink blending brush, and I'm using it with my Simon Hurley Guppy, and I'm just starting an ink blended background so then I can lay down my paste. So
Does anybody remember how I had this stencil oriented? That's a joke.
Do you flip it over? Is it upside down?
That's a really good question, Christy. That looks to be, there we go. There we go. By Jove, I think I've got it.
There you go. And Mary said, "Yep, the kidney stone shuffle. Does that mean you've had kidney stones?"
Woo. All right.
Amanda loves your colors, Francie.
Well, thanks, Amanda. My favorite way to use, is it my favorite? Yeah, I actually think it is my favorite. My favorite way to use paste through a stencil is to do this like this, to ink up the card with the stencil, and then use a clear / white / iridescent type of paste, which then you will see the color show through. And I just think the look is just, I don't know. It's very pretty.
Yeah.
So Gina K has this white and glitz glitter gel, and then Nuvo has glimmer paste in Moonstone is this color. I don't know if that shows up. And this is beautiful also. Very much a similar look between the two of them.
Very cool. We're a lot quieter with one missing, aren't we? Not that she's missing, but
What does that say? Is the question.
You two are the chatty Cathys.
What does that say? Who, me? How dare you? How dare you?
You're saying I talk a lot?
I'm pretty sure that's the gist here, Melissa.
Oh my goodness.
Walter and I are just the backup singers here.
Right.
Go. Yep.
You're both such wallflowers.
We're 20 feet from stardom, you know?
That was such a great documentary.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I loved it.
I did too. And it featured actually one of a singer that I've seen in concert and I absolutely love, Darlene Love.
Oh, I love Darlene Love.
Yeah, isn't she fabulous?
Yes, she is. I look forward to that SNL skit every year.
Yeah, I went to her. Well, I've seen her in a regular concert, and I've also been to her Christmas show.
That's
Love
awesome.
her Christmas, and yeah, oh my gosh, such a talent.
She is dynamic. You know who was a big fan of hers, or I'm sure still is, and forgive me if you know this, but David Letterman
Yeah.
loves him some Darlene Love.
Yep.
She was on. She would do a Christmas song every year.
Yeah.
On the Late Show.
Yep. Her last performance of it was one of her best.
Yeah, I do think the world of her. She's
So
just
does
got
Bruce Springsteen and Stevie Van Zandt.
I wouldn't. Do you know? Because I never watched The Sopranos. My dad did. It's just not my thing.
Uh-huh.
Do you know? I never knew that was the guy from Bruce's band on The Sopranos.
Oh yeah.
I just found that out like a couple months ago, accidentally. So here is what the paste looks like over the ink. I'm trying to get a reflection. Is that showing up at all?
You can see, yes, right there.
Okay.
You can see it.
This is the one I just did. This is wet, and through the magic of television, this one is dry.
Sweet.
So at this point, I could do a little bit of ink blending up here in the what was left to be like a white corner. But you know what? I'm not gonna, because I like the way it is. So I'm just gonna trim up this rough edge a little bit.
All right. Shayla, you would love to see cow themed things. I have a scarecrow. I don't have a cow today.
I have a cow.
Oh, you have a cow.
I have a cow.
Oh, I missed the cow.
I have a cow. Oh no, not tonight. I just
Oh.
mean,
Oh, I have a cow. I just
Oh.
don't have it tonight either. So.
oh, all right.
All right, and this Breed says the snow's coming down,
The snow.
but then there's music symbols after it, so I'm not sure.
Wait a minute. What?
Is that a song?
Is she
I-
talking about? Is she talking about
I-
Darlene Love?
I think she's talking about something. Yeah. And then look who's here, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
That's-
Hi,
Sorry,
Brian.
I was running my my dryer on my panel, so I muted myself there for a minute.
Okay. Do you know what the snow's coming down is about?
Yeah, that's the beginning of Darlene Love's famous Christmas song.
Ow. Oh,
Yep, I get it now.
got it.
All right.
And Shayla said for another night, so we'll work on
All right, cool beans.
getting some cow creations.
Okay.
Ooh,
We always
wow,
need
huh?
ideas, so that's
Yes, we do.
great.
All right, I'm gonna trim this a little bit more. That ought to do it. How's Melissa doing?
I'm
Give me a
okay.
thumbs All right.
Melissa's doing. She's got an ink blended background, I believe.
I see that. This gorgeous purple cardstock is from Simon Says Stamp, and it is the color Royal Purple. I just love it. I think it's just such a rich, gorgeous, rich purple color.
All right. I don't have a rust color re-inker. I was gonna try orange and brown together, but I'm gonna have to make my own. I'm using. I don't know if you guys noticed. I'm using White Pearl Hero Paste. So
No, I'm not. I'm only looking up every once in a while.
is anybody crafting with us?
Mary Alice might be. She's probably doing something out of her wheelhouse, like die cutting. There we go.
Is that joking or she doesn't
Yes,
like the
I'm
die
being,
cut?
I'm being sarcastic.
Okay.
I know that's hard to believe.
No.
My sarcasm has reached the point where even I don't know if I'm joking or not.
Oh.
I've
Shayla
never
was-
known you to be sarcastic, Francie.
Right. Right.
Yeah, this new side of you.
It's my defining characteristic.
Oh. Marylander said always. And Shayla wants to know what Amanda's sipping on tonight.
We would all like to know. We would all like to know.
Things that make you go,
That's right. So I have another little something to show you guys. Whoops.
Oh.
I am just going to put some die cut letters on top of this panel, but the way I did the letters was I just took some blue cardstock. Is it showing up? Yeah. I took some blue cardstock and I took the lunar paste in Breakup Blue. Again, his color names kill me. And all I did was I just smeared it on with my finger. It's on height.
Sorry. I'm going back
Alright.
on mute.
And I did this over a really large piece. Well, not really large, like maybe half of an A2 panel size. So that's what I did. Just smeared it. And when it was dry, wait a minute. Please hold for finger wiping and jar closing. Okay. When it was dry,
Apple whiskey and Monster.
Oh, jeez.
this is what I got. Can you guys see that?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Right?
that's
Oh,
beautiful.
man, balls. Love how that turned out. Love it.
Yeah.
Just a thin layer of that lunar paste smushed on. So then I took my die cut or my dried piece and I cut out some letters. And these are the letters that are going to go on my very pretty card. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I love so much being able to combine like something really I don't want to say classy, but
mainstream.
two unexpected elements,
Mhm.
like, ooh, how pretty and glitzy and what the. So that's how that's going to go. Now I just got to decide if I want to line them up straight across or if I want to stagger them a little bit. I think I'm going to go right there.
All right, Breeze crafting with hair dye in Shea, if that counts
Nice.
as crafting.
And then this is actually these alphabet dies are an old set from Lawn Fawn that I've had probably for the 7 years that I've been doing this.
Oh, what name is that one?
I will tell you in 2 seconds. Let me pop this on here. It is called, drum roll please, Finley's ABCs.
Finley's?
Oh.
Finley. Is that
Finley.
showing up?
Yeah. I have one. It's not Finley's though.
Yeah, FINLEY' from Lawn Fawn. Very cute. Nice and thin.
All right.
So anyway, so once I cut my lunar pasted paper, then I just cut the letter 3 or 4 more times to make the die cuts thicker. Because I didn't really want to go all in with the foam tape on these skinny little letters, especially not on this textured background.
You guys probably saw me. I was trying to make rust. I thought it would come out darker, but I think I like that. I think that'll show up pretty. Very pretty.
Let me see. Yeah.
I think it will be okay.
I like it. All right.
Oh, where's my tape? Okay. She means.
So that's card number 1.
All right. Man is okay. Okay, sis. Your present is being returned.
Okay.
I don't know.
She must be. She must mean that towards Brenda.
Who said this is not my biology
Oh,
class?
I got it. She said Amanda's always sipping, and then she said, "Okay, sis, your present is being returned."
That is my nephew Dominic. Hey,
Oh,
Dominic.
Dominic, that's hilarious. I like you already. My kind of guy. All right, so there's card number 1, guys.
Oh,
What?
Nancy.
Oh my gosh.
What? Oh, yeah.
Just the not contrast, what's the word? Is that
Yeah.
like an oxymoron or I don't
The
know.
opposing elements.
The
I don't know,
opposing
I just made that up.
elements?
So then I got an idea. And I don't have a lot of those. So in fact, I think the last one I had died alone. But I took
Oh god.
a piece of acetate, okay? And all I did was I took some Brutus Monroe Shimmer Glaze and I used the jelly, which is a fantastic purple. You guys are gonna understand why I'm like hooked on purple here tonight. All I did was I took my spatula and I just spread it like cake icing over this piece of acetate, right? And then I let it dry. And when you turn it over and look at the other side, like, hang on, let me get something white to put. Isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I did. And then I had this stamp that I've been dying to use from Funny Bones by Riley and Company. And it says, "Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life." Not sure how you guys feel about Prince,
Love Prince.
but he was life-changing for me back in the 80s, early 80s. So we love him. So I embossed this with purple. And, it doesn't really show up that well. So back to the drawing board. And I used Gina K's Master Layouts 1. And I used the scalloped oval die.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought, now how am I going to put this on a card? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this on that white oval. And then I'm going to put this on a white card with probably some purple background.
There we go.
Just to
All right.
kind of show, like, it's like there's no box to stay in when it comes to putting pastes on stuff. Like, this is acetate. I mean, so yeah.
Yeah. All right. Brenda said, "Bless you, Melissa." I get that was a while ago. And then,
Thank you.
Mary Landers gave you a beep, Francie.
She gave me a B.
And
On what?
it was a while ago, probably.
Oh, beep. Yes. I'm sorry.
Beep.
I thought you said B. I thought you said B. I didn't
And-
swear.
I know. I don't know.
I was good. I've been good lately. Well, as far as you people know. All right.
We don't know what you're thinking.
Correct.
And then Shayla said she means on my head, so I think that goes back to the hair dye.
All right.
And Dominic said, "This is not my biology class."
That's
How you guys-
hilarious. Like, that just made me laugh. Okay, so
And then Mary said, "What will the internal sentiment say?" That wasn't the internal?
the WTF is on the outside.
Okay.
Um,
And then the internal is this another
Probably-
card or
which one? Does she mean the Prince card or the first card?
I don't know, Mary. Which one do you mean? And I stenciled my leaves in pearl kind of muted rust.
I'm going to regret that. I don't want to use that.
That was Hero Art. So that's got to dry. All right, go ahead, Francie. What were you going to do?
I don't know. I'm looking for a bigger purple brush is what I'm looking for.
All right. Oh, I've got paste left. I'm going to make another.
I don't have what I want. So I'll use one of these 900 million blue brushes that I have.
Mary beeped your WTF.
Oh, well, that makes sense. That makes sense. You know what? I'm gonna regret this. Let's spray this. I think the inside of the Prince card is just gonna say "Let's go crazy" or some other lyric, or something about the banana getting on the truck, etc. The inside of the WTF card, I haven't really decided yet.
So here is my panel that I put the grit paste on, and then I spritzed it with spiced marmalade distress spritz and peeled paint, and that's going to be one half of the panel.
Ooh,
That's pretty, Walter.
Thanks. Now
Very pretty.
very earthy.
it
Yeah.
is, yeah. So going for those fall colors. Now I had done this one using the pigment powders, and I don't know if I love it, so I might actually try to spray over it with the distress spritz.
Gotcha.
And
I don't
if it
have any of
doesn't
the
look
distress spritzes.
good,
Do
yeah.
you guys have them? I mean, obviously, Walter, you do. Anybody
Yeah.
else?
No, I had so many chroma mists, I didn't think I needed them.
Yeah, that's just it. Like, again, where are you going to put it? So
Yeah.
I thought that this same stencil was kind of princey. What do you think?
Oh,
Yeah.
very good.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
captured it.
All right.
All
Now,
right.
Francie,
Melissa,
that
you-
one.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Yes,
go,
Walter.
Walter.
I was just gonna say, to me, that one has to be named Purple Rain.
oh, yes.
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
And I don't know if you're a fan or if you've heard it, but Dolly Parton on her Rockstar album does a cover of Purple Rain that is amazing.
So can I just say, first of all, I love her
Mhm.
a lot. Second of all, that doesn't surprise me. She's fantastic. Do you know the story why she I'm just going to spritz this with a little bit of water just for some added texture. Do you know why she decided to record a rock album?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Walter.
Oh no, please go right ahead.
Because she was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and she didn't think it was right because she never recorded rock and roll.
Yeah.
So the woman just said, "You know what? I guess I'll make a rock album." And everybody went, "All right." She's just,
Oh yeah.
Dolly's in a class by herself.
She really is. I
I've
agree.
said it before. If you don't like Dolly, you're the problem.
Amen.
Right? Yeah, that looks good. I'm happy. So,
Melissa, you want to talk about your card at all? You can just say yes or no.
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 Aw.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a mess right now.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to let you know we didn't forget about you. All right, Francie, what are you going to do with your Distress Oxide?
I was just gonna say this was just Villainous Potion was the color. This deep, incredibly deep. I don't know what put me in the mood for Prince. I think it was this sentiment. I finally looked at it and said, you know what, I'm tired of having that and not using it. So now the only thing is I don't know how I'm gonna attach this to this. So, all right.
All right. Well, I've got my panel ready, and then all I did was use what was left over of the paste that I made. I didn't want to waste it, and I just made another panel so I can use it later.
Cool beans.
And
I'm
then
just
gonna-
using a little tonic corner rounder just to round my corners. I do have the big corner chomper from We Are, but it's more than an arm's length away from me right now, and I don't feel like getting up. So that's how that's going. Except that's not
Alright.
gonna work.
Since Walt, oh, he's got his heat gun on. Nancy, have you ever done crop and create?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am, I have not. All right. I ended up getting up anyway. I don't know if this is going to work on this material. We're going to try. Oh, it did work. Okay.
These are too cute.
All right, so I spritzed over that side of the panel that had the pigment powders on it with the distress spritzes, and I am loving this.
Oh,
look.
Walter, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Love it.
And I love
Love.
it's going to be like a juxtaposition of like an earthy plane and a brighter one across from it.
Did you say juxtaposition?
I did.
I want to kiss you right now. I want to kiss you right now.
Don't you love that word?
Almost as much as the word serendipity.
Oh, I love serendipity.
Oh,
Such a great word.
such a good word. So serendipity was actually the name of my reader in grade school. One of my readers. You know, the books, the reading books.
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
You do? But
I
I'm so much
do.
older than you.
Not much.
Yeah, 7 years, buddy.
Yeah, no.
Decade.
Well,
What's a book? No, I'm just kidding.
I
You're
do
cute,
remember
Blondie.
serendipity. Yeah.
You're cute, Blondie.
Blondie.
Hey, Blondie.
All right, this isn't going to be even, but I don't care. Now I just got to do is figure out how I'm going to attach it. Anybody got any ideas?
That's pretty. Oh, yeah, because you can't really hide behind the letters, can you?
Exactly.
Huh.
I mean, I probably could if I was super careful.
Yeah, that's pretty detailed.
Yeah.
Oh, look how cute.
I'll take things I didn't plan out well for 1,000, Alex.
You could maybe make a frame and then hide the tape under a frame. Like
Yeah,
Do
I
like
don't
a
really wanna
oval-
I don't really want to cover that up, though.
like
I
a
mean,
thin,
I hear you.
like a thin, like, oh, I'm pointing at the screen like you can see me. Like if you made a mirror frame, like that
Hey,
same
Christy?
oval. Yeah.
Christy, I can't see you.
Look, I'm pointing right at it. Pay attention. Like a oval frame, like a thin one, like the edging of it, and then put that in the middle and then hide behind that.
I don't really want to cover up any more of that white, though. Hey, did Dominic ever find his biology class?
Oh, shoot.
Inquiry minds want to know. Well, you know what they say. When in doubt, just go for it. So, what I'm going to do.
So,
You know, this embossing powder is an old Whispers embossing powder from Doris, who I miss, by the way. I was gonna use Nebula, but I didn't think it would be detailed enough. So that's why I chose this. This actually might work, guys.
I'll be back, you guys. Charlie has an outside emergency.
Uh-oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay. If you're wondering, this stamp set from Lawn Fawn's called "You Crow Girl."
Oh, lawn fawn. I have a lot of lawn fawn from when I was brand new to card making because those characters were just so ridiculously cute.
They really are. They have some
Yeah.
really cute stuff.
They sure do.
One more.
How's everybody coming?
What?
How's everybody coming?
Right?
How's our adoring public?
Amanda said Dominic's still searching right now. He's out buying hair dye for Shayla.
Okay.
Aw, what a good boyfriend he is.
I got it. I know what I'm gonna do.
What's she gonna do?
3 stars. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Solved the problem.
There you go.
Now I did put some very tiny glue dots of glue, not glue dots, behind these letters. If you're super close up and you know they're there, you can see that there's a little bit of white glue behind them. I could not care less. Again, this is handmade. Hallmark is at the mall.
There you go.
That's what I always say. That's what
Absolutely.
I always say, Walter.
I'm with you.
All right. And I thought the silver stars would work.
Is Hallmark's still around? They've had to evolve quite a bit, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
What?
Although
Go ahead.
they sure do have the interactive cards these days. Wow.
Yeah.
Like,
wow.
what, they talk to you, or?
Movable parts.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I'm sure Cricket is giving them a run for their money, you know?
Melissa does a lot of movable,
Yeah.
interactive, not just a standard card.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have a lot of trouble with alcohol inks, even though they say they don't smearing. But I finally found one that, and even if it doesn't smear the darker colors, it will smear the lighter colors. And I finally found one that I don't have to heat set or emboss over. So this one's by Spectrum Noir.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Proof dye. So I've had a lot of luck with this one. If anybody is having the same troubles I am.
I really need to get my alcohol inks out. I haven't played with alcohol inks in forever.
Mm.
Forever.
Forever. Like Sandlot. Forever.
Forever.
Have either of you ever used alcohol inks on Yupo paper?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can be fun.
Love it.
You
So
said
this is
say
too-
Yupo paper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the glittery Yupo paper. It's so pretty.
Oh, I've never had glittery Yupo.
Yeah, no,
It's
me neither.
gorgeous.
Hmm.
Nice.
Wow.
Good to know. See, maybe we need to do some alcohol linking, guys.
Yeah. That could be an upcoming episode.
So I had to
Can-
trim my.
Can I say it, Walter? Can I? I got a preview of a Alcohol Inc. project of Walter's, and it's so cool.
She got a preview.
Which
Your bottle.
oh yeah, thank you. Yes, something that will be I think that project is scheduled for September 16th.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
There we go. Finally. All right.
All right. Brenda said you guys are better, and I can't remember what we were better at.
Oh, then Hallmark.
Life, clearly.
Oh, then Hallmark. Oh, thank
That's what
you.
she always says.
Life, clearly.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
still say Melissa's mom's compliment was that was pretty stellar. Is Melissa back?
I'm here.
Your mom's compliment about your Christmas cards?
Oh, that was my grandma, actually.
Oh, your grandma. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That was pretty amazing.
So my it wasn't my very first Christmas card, but it was I was still fairly new to stamping. And my grandma was talking with my mom, and if y'all ever call me this, I will not answer you. My grandma was the only one that got away with it. She says to my mom, Carolyn, I thought Missy was going to make her cards this year. And my mom answered, Mom, she did.
Oh.
Awesome.
So, in other words, the cards that she saw were so good that she thought that you had bought them, not
Yeah.
made them.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
awesome.
that is fabulous.
Absolutely.
Missy.
Nope. No. My grandma was the only one that got to call me that.
Excuse me.
Very
Christy's
subtle.
living
Francie, very
dangerously.
subtle.
I am subtle as a hurricane. We've talked about this. So Mary Alice wants to know what I'm going to put on the inside. So now I have to go looking for sentiment. I think I know what I'm going to use.
I mean, do you actually have something that says purple banana?
No, for the WTF card.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh. Mary
Ah,
said alcohol ink is great on alcohol inks on acetate is good too.
Yeah. That is good.
so I think oh, wait a minute. Please hold. Please hold. Whoops. All right, so I think I found my sentiment. This is a set by Ink Road Stamps. And I don't know if you can read some of these?
They have fantastic stamps.
Oh my God. I craft because punching people is frowned upon. I'm sorry, what language are you speaking? It sounds like bull. I'm so glad I met you at this point in my life. There's no chance in hell my mom would have let me hang out with such a bad influence. I wish I could take your pain and give it to someone we both really hate. Hands on my mood swing just snapped, run. So I believe I'm going to use the I wish I could take your pain and give it to someone we both really hate. That seems like a good match for what the blank. Actually, that's a little too big for that inside. So it's going to have to be this one. I'm sorry, what language are you speaking?
Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I thought I was on mute. Here I'm coughing, and my
I
apologies.
didn't even notice.
That is okay.
Actually, I'm going to change that. Still Ink Road stamps, but I'm going to use, if I manage to survive this week, I would like my straitjacket in hot pink and my helmet sparkly. How we doing on time, guys?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Oh, it's almost 8. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Must admit, I've been a little slow tonight.
You have.
Slower than normal. Yeah.
Welcome to my world.
Well, Walter, if it's any consolation, we haven't noticed.
Ah, thank you.
Does Mary Alice approve of this sentiment?
Nobody's talking.
Okay.
Mary Alice, do you approve of this sentiment?
If I survive this week, I would like my straitjacket in hot pink and my helmet sparkly. And I'm going to do something I actually really like to do. I'm going to stamp my sentiment in oxide.
Why is that?
I just like the way it looks. I think it stamps very well on sentiments. I don't know if you can see how well that didn't. Well, that one didn't. Because dummy moved the paper. Please hold. All right. There. See how nice and clear that's stamped? Not that one. That one.
Very good.
Lid. Where are you, lid? Here we go.
Anybody have any fun plans or anything coming up this week? Exciting?
Wow.
Work.
Oh yeah.
Work
How was your
week.
first week back?
Oh, it was busy, but I survived. Could have been worse.
I definitely do not miss the days when you need 2 weeks to catch up from being on vacation for a week.
I know.
I don't miss those days at all.
Yeah, I tend to like add a day here and a day there to my weekends, and um, not try to have to do everything before and then come back and have to fix
Yeah.
everything I missed when I was gone. And
Mm-hmm.
it's
For
a lot.
sure.
But sometimes you just have to. Mary said perfect, Francie.
Right, good. Thank you.
She said, she said, you need that just to catch up on your emails.
Yeah. Yep. Not anymore. That's what's nice about hospital nursing. Just because I'm not there, doesn't mean the patients, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Ellen's here. Hi, Ellen.
Ellen!
Hey, Ellen.
Well, Melissa's not feeling very well, so she's laying low. But she's here. She made it.
Laying low. She's
Uh,
laying low.
laying low.
She's laying low.
All right, and Bree is taking me out to dinner, and Saturday gonna celebrate at Amanda. Just no whiskey and Monster, more like Pepsi. Oh.
Ugh.
That's our Brenda.
And is it Halloween or pastes? It's paste today. And Francie, show her your paste.
Sure. Give me 2 seconds. I'm attaching my sentiment.
All right, well, I did. I used Hero paste and I dyed it rust with this little Hero Arts just rust ink cube. I dyed the paste and then I ran it through the leaf stencil, and the stencil's already soaking, so I can't show you. But
So,
and then with the
I'm sorry.
excess, I just added another one. It's not complete, but I could use it for something. All right, go ahead.
So Ellen, I used a stencil from Altenew, and I used Kitsch Flamingo and Salty Ocean, blended them in the middle, and put some Gina K glitter gel over the top. And through the magic of television, I mounted that to this card that says that. And the inside says, if I manage to survive this week, I would like my straitjacket in hot pink and my helmet sparkly. Okay, thanks, bye. And then my other card, I smeared some shimmer glaze on acetate, put a white cardstock oval behind it, and just attached it with some stars. And that's a Prince lyric.
Nice. That's pretty, Francie.
Yeah, I'm kind of liking how that turned out.
Yeah.
Oh. Ellen said, "Oh, Francie, that's hilarious. You're hilarious."
I wish we need to come up with a name for that. You know, like combining the sweet and the sassy. You know, maybe we just did combine the sweet and the sassy.
Swassy.
Okay,
Great
you guys have been
line,
hanging out
Christy.
together too much. You both said it at the same time. That's kind of scary.
Jinx, jinx.
Throw me a Pepsi, jinx, jinx. I have. Oh, I see. Okay. Wow, this Hero Arts brush is really shedding terribly.
Oh no.
Nice. Oh, that's a bummer. Wow, that's a lot of bristles come out of there. All right.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Did you wash it or get it wet or anything?
No. I just I was aggressively brushing out the
No.
blue ink in favor of the purple. And yeah, it looked like, I mean, it was like my cat had shed on it. There were so many bristles on there.
Hmm.
It's not good.
Oh well, you know what they say happens.
I know. I want to order. Yesterday on LV, she was showing those Trinity stamp brushes, and I want to order them, but it's $10 a brush,
Yeah,
and I need 8 to 10, but I don't know why I'm bulking. I just spent $9 on 6 each for 6 brushes at Bruce Monroe, so
well,
I don't know
you
why
know what?
that seems like so much more.
Yeah, I have and I have my Brutus limited edition brushes here handy. They are it's difficult to get a smooth blend with those. You have to really be careful.
Well, they're good for small areas.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, small area. Yeah.
Not yesterday I was doing big teardrops, and that wouldn't have been a good. That
I
would have
did-
made like lines in it probably.
Yeah. I did order some of the fine detail brushes from Gina K. So
Oh.
I have those coming.
Which ones are hers? The little ones like the makeup brushes?
No, these are fine detail brushes. They're very reminiscent of your waffle flower blenders,
Oh,
shaders. Same vibe.
Ellen agrees with our Swassy.
All right. That's all I need. I just need that one person to agree.
We're just Swassy. Call me Swassy.
Sweet and sassy, baby. Sweet and sassy. Sweet and sassy.
Oh, Christy.
I can't stand you people.
That's a good word, Swassy.
All right.
So I told you I just finished the How I Met Your Mother series,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and I loved it, but I loved Barney, and he's like, legend. Wait for it,
He's
Derry.
he's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. That Neil Patrick, he's pretty talented.
I know.
He's pretty talented.
I like how nobody knew what he did for his job. He would just say, please, please, please.
I like I said, I never watched it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I did like accidentally catch a couple of episodes. I saw the one where Jason Segel's character's dad died.
Oh,
I actually
that
did
was
see,
a crier.
and I actually did see the finale. I did watch it, and not knowing a whole lot about the story, I thought it was very well done.
Would you post your card, Ellen, already?
Nice. Ellen, what's your go-to paste?
I'm in on Craft Roulette. Did you post your Craft Roulette card already? What did you do for festival?
Yeah.
Oh, she says tough to stay. I have a bunch of BM pastes.
I'm in there now.
All right.
Francie and Melissa, are you both done?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't know about Sissy, but I'm done.
Oh,
Not
she's
Missy.
done.
I'm done.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
close to done, but I will definitely post my my picture in the group.
All right. So there. Let's see, and then Melissa. She was
Oh,
all way behind. saying-
yes.
That's so pretty. All way behind, saying she didn't know what was happening, and
yeah.
now look.
Oh wow, that is gorgeous.
Oh, look, and the shoes over there. What color is that, Melissa?
We can't hear you.
But the hand gestures are very telling.
Sorry.
Please don't.
I used Nuvo Chalk Mousse. It's
Chalk
in
mousse.
delicate blue.
Okay.
So it's here, it's on the dress, it's here, and then I cut this die out of Not Your Mama's cardstock and then
Oh,
used it as a stencil.
Oh, perfect.
So I stenciled on the paste there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't normally put like this color on top of this color, but I actually die cut wrong because this was supposed to be on this side and then the dress would have been this way so that they wouldn't be on top of one another. But my brain is in a fog and that's my story.
I have to tell you, I really like it like that.
Oh, thank you.
It looks like the dress is coming from the clouds. Like it puts me in the mind of angels and fairies, and
Oh,
yeah, I love that.
oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So
Beautiful.
there's
Looks like
my
an
card.
advertisement for like a boutique or to me.
Yes, for sure.
All right. Bear, use the hot air balloon. Oh, Ferris wheel and hot air balloon. Cool. I got
Uh-oh.
I got tulip colors on the mine, so then I started with all flowers, and then I got kind of stuck from there. So, but Beaver Creek just had their popcorn festival, so I just got that popcorn stamp and die from Brutus Monroe. So I think I'm gonna have to incorporate flowers and popcorn.
That is. That is. Now, don't get started on the tulips color. That popcorn stamp. Did you guys see Melissa's card? It was
Yes.
adorable.
Yes, that is.
It was
yeah.
adorable. I loved it. And I'm not just saying that because she can hear me.
Oh,
like
thank you,
everything
Francie. I think
Melissa
you're my
does.
biggest fan.
I am a big fan, but I don't know if I think you got some other big fans too.
No.
Yes.
No.
And I'm sorry, Walter. I was talking over you. What were you saying?
Oh no, not at all. I was just saying I love everything you do.
Mhm.
Oh,
For sure.
well, thank you, you guys.
Not me.
I was waiting. I knew it was coming. I
Chris
knew
is being honest. Thank you.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, I can't.
Just,
All right, Christy, I finished.
all right. Where? Oh, look at that. Oops. Wait.
It's a little
I know.
different.
I
I
almost
can't
left.
look at it. The director's there we go.
I almost left the site.
So
Oh, no.
there's, I use the paste
Oh,
over here.
wow.
So I have the
That's
paste on
cool.
the paper here. And then, yeah, I wanted it kind of like the more earthy versus the shiny, kind of split down the middle. But then I balanced out the shine, like I put shiny over here with the gold. And then I left these kind of like, just colored with alcohol markers to kind of tone it down. So it's like a opposite on each side of it.
Mm-hmm. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's really neat.
I love it.
Thanks. Thank you.
Love all the texture.
Yeah, lots of texture.
Yep.
Love that embossing folder. It's awesome.
Yeah. They do have I think it happens to all of us. You go through phases, where you use one something a lot.
Oh yeah.
Like we were talking about interactive cards. I made a ton of interactive cards, maybe like my second or third year. And I can't tell you the last, and I mean like with sliders,
Mm-hmm.
like I made a Hello from the Otter slide card
Oh.
with Juan Juan's otters. Just was really, I was just my thing for a while. I
Yeah.
can't tell you the last time I made one. So, yeah. Maybe that could be our next, or one of our topics. Do a technique that you haven't used in a long time.
Okay.
I mean, not just next week, but in general.
I am down for that.
We don't have next week picked yet, right? Okay. Well, Shayla wants us to do cows. Does everybody have cows?
I have cows. We do cows.
Melissa, do you have any cows?
I do have something with a cow. Yeah.
No, but I could find something.
Okay.
You could do a
Thank you,
cowboy.
Ellen.
Cowboy.
Or Francie, you probably have a stamp that says "Don't have a cow," don't you?
I don't. but I have a cricket join now, so I can make a sentiment that says that.
There you go.
All right. Well, I know you guys are shocked, but I'm not gonna finish.
What? What?
But I'm on my way. So we're gonna add the little crows, and I've got a little mouse, and we're gonna have a fence, and probably some kind of plaid, and I will post it in the group.
I think it bears repeating that Christy is like our executive producer, our director. I mean, she does all the things. She runs the show. And so when she doesn't finish a card, we make fun of her, but not in front of you guys.
It's okay.
She's
I
our
have
glue.
resigned to my lot in card making.
She does do a lot, and she keeps us all together. So
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, talk about herding cats. I wouldn't want that job.
for sure.
Your scarecrow looks beautiful. Really, that's really pretty, beautiful coloring.
Oh, thanks.
Excuse me.
Don't look close.
Ellen, that's hilarious. That is terrific.
Oh, funny.
Yep.
What did I do? Oh. Yes.
I'd also add she's a pleasure to have in class.
Aw.
Agreed.
Okay, stop. All right.
Well, Walter said it. She's the glue that holds. You're the glue that holds us all together. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So.
Yep.
All right, this is getting too mushy for me. Can we change the
Yes.
subject?
Yeah, let's go back
Why?
to WTF. All right, let me flip back. One of these days I'm going to figure out which buttons to push. All right.
That is so pretty, Francie.
Thanks. I am really tickled with how that turned out. Thanks, you guys.
Yeah.
And I love, honest to God, I love how that lunar paste looks with that real thin layer on the colored cardstock. I think that just sets the whole thing.
That is yeah. That's beautiful. You have someone in mind to give that to, Francie?
I'm probably going to give it to Mary Alice on Tuesday if she wants it. Are you still here, Mary Alice? I know you said you were on cough medicine.
Oh,
If
funny.
you want it, I'll give it to you. I won't even sign it. You can give it to somebody else.
All right.
Yeah, there's a make and take at Brutus Monroe on Tuesday.
Oh,
Make and take.
okay.
So
Oh, is there?
yeah. So
All right,
it's
don't buy any paper, Francie.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
buying nothing. I am buying nothing.
Well, Christopher probably don't want to hear that.
We're nowhere near this live, so I think I'm all right.
I don't know. Hmm.
Well,
All
thank
right.
you all for
We talked about
joining
our
us.
cards. I don't know if you guys know, but World Card Making Day is going to be October 5th. Does everybody know that?
No. I do now.
October 5th
I'm sorry. You're right.
is World Card Making Day. I know Craft Roulette has an all-star lineup. I know LV Handcrafted has an all-star lineup. So I think 12 continuous hours of crafting. So I don't know. Melissa's a tentative world crafting participant. Have you decided? Is that a yes? Cool. Very good.
If I may interject briefly, the LV handcrafting that Christy's referring to is a live that they do on Saturday late afternoon, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I was on last night really for the first time, and they are a lovely group. Lovely group. So highly recommend. And like Lynn said, there's enough room for everybody in this community. And, they were really enjoyable to watch, very welcoming. Kind of like us.
Yes. So, anything else? Anybody else have anything to share? Same old, same
Just
old.
Melissa, feel better. Get some rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody send get well vibes towards Melissa.
Thank you,
We don't
thank you.
like her
Yeah.
sick.
What I was going to tell Amanda is that I'm sure what she's drinking tonight is better than what I'll be drinking tonight. I'm going for a shot of NyQuil.
There you go.
Ugh.
Yeah.
A lot to be said for NyQuil. 10
absolutely.
minutes, I'm out. Yeah, that's the good stuff. You get some
All
rest.
right. And if you haven't signed up for the group, I know a lot of people have joined the profile and the page, but we actually have the group making cards with friends friend gallery. So if you go in there and get your creations posted, I'd appreciate it.
Thank you, Ellen. Thank
Don't
you so
forget
much,
to give us a
everybody.
like,
Yes.
give us a thumbs up. subscribe. Yes, we will, Amanda. We will drink soon.
Does it have to be whiskey and Red Bull though? Because
Are you
Yeah.
related to Walter? Just kidding. That was a comment last night.
Oh, you crack me up.
All right, everybody.
Well, friends, until next week.
We'll get you a topic out there, and oh, everybody does that. Oh, look how dirty I am.
Oh, my hands are
Have a
filthy
great night,
tonight.
guys.
stinky hands. Good night, everybody. Thank
All right,
you.
Good night.
See you next week.
Bye.
Oh, do you have a link? I do. I don't know how to get it to you though. Let's see.
You know what? If you send it to me, I can text it to her. Will that work?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll get it to you off
Okay.
screen. It'll take me 9 hours.
Okay.
All right. Great.
Bye,
Good night,
guys.
everybody. Thank you.
Bye.